How long have you been actively searching for a job this time in your current job search?
Oh, so you got to think about that one. I started again in June. I intensified my job search around July, August, but once I went into the shelter system, it became a little more difficult, being that I have to deal with public assistance, and the programs that they have for job searches just don't suit me.
And can you explain to us how the searches were affected by the public assistance programs they have?
Well, to deal with, even to apply for public assistance, it's time consuming. It's time consuming, and you're just, in some cases you have to travel long distances. For example, I'm living in Long Island City. I go to the public assistance office in Long Island City, and they send me to a back-to-work program in Far Rockaway. It's a 2-hour trip. So just that trip alone, taking that trip alone, takes away from my job search, because I'm doing that during that time I'm traveling. I mean, I can get lucky and maybe use my phone while the subway's out of the ground, but other than that.
How far would you be willing to move to get a quality job, quality employment?
Anywhere.
Prior to joining the military, as you were in your formative years growing up in Harlem, when you saw a homeless person that's in similar situation to what you are in now, what did you think back then of those people?
Growing up in Harlem, you saw a lot of that, especially in the 80s, when the crack epidemic was just insane, you know. I did not want that to be me. So right now, I'm basically living my worst nightmare.
How do you sleep, or how well do you sleep in the Borden Avenue facility at night over there?
I don't sleep very well. I may get 2-3 hours sleep on and off. Usually around 4 o'clock, at 4 a.m. I give up, go take a shower, and get ready for the next day.
And what does your day consist of now? A normal day, what would it consist of?
At this point, it would be, I get up for breakfast, get my schedule, look over my schedule to see if there's any appointments there, and then I head on over to the back to work program I'm assigned to. You're not supposed to do this, but I'll check in there, and then I'll run over to the library where I can actually get on the computer and do a job search. Then I'll run back over to the place when it's time to check out, head back over to Borden and continue my job search at one of the Wi-Fi hotspots I can find over there until it's time for me to go to my classes over at LaGuardia. I'm taking refresher courses over there, just basic entrance exam preparation.
And the city of New York and all the programs they have, where, if any place, have they sent you for job interviews?
Nowhere. They haven't sent me anywhere for a job interview. Every interview that I've gotten, I've done myself. I've done two Skype interviews using my phone, or telephone interviews for various different places. And
how many resumes have you sent via email trying to get a job in your job search here?
With the constant adjustments, maybe a couple of thousand.
With the current situation that you're in, what is your degree of optimism or pessimism towards your job search, and how you feel that you're doing with your job search and your situation, getting out of it and changing your situation?
Every morning I look at the word optimistic. I have a Metro card with the word optimistic taped to the bulletin board in my cubicle over at Borden. I will succeed. I will get to where I'm supposed to be. I once heard this song when I was a kid. It's a funny song, I'm not going to say the name of it. The statement is, whatever your mind can conceive, you can achieve. And right after that, they say, amen. That's always been my belief, and it'll stay that way.